Hello, welcome to Virus Key 247. My name is Henry Waters, and in today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to integrate Stripe payments in order to accept either a debit or credit card on your website using the Charges API. And if today is your first time in this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, do so by hitting that red subscription button down below, so when I release new videos you'll be the first to see it. And also, if you get value from this video, don't forget to like the video and also share it to your friends. Without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into it. Alright, these are my starter files. I'll be showing you what I have here. This is my database folder where I've been making my database connection, and this is my file folder. This is what I'll be downloading once I've made a successful payment in my success page. Okay, and this is my image folder. This is my vendor folder. If you don't know how to get it, if you don't know how to install and download this, watch my previous video or click on this link on top. Then this is my charge.php where I'll be charging the customer's credit or debit card. This is my error.html file where the user will be redirected should in case if there's an error or the charging was not successful. Okay, this is my index.php where I'll be making the payments, and this is my insert.php. This is where I'll be inserting the customers details in the database. Okay, and this is my success page where the user will be redirected upon successful payment. All right, we are now going to head over to Stripe website. Okay, we have already set up our Stripe in our previous video. If you don't know how to do that, watch my previous video on how to do that, how to install the PHP library via Composer. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do here is to set up the Stripe element. To do that, we're going to copy this script tag, copy this, and head over to our index.php. In our head tag, we're going to paste it right there. Then next thing up, we are going to copy this JavaScript. Okay, then scroll down, paste it there. Okay, remember this is my public key test. Okay, my public test key. When you go to your Stripe dashboard, you can get it under this. All right, you copy this by clicking on it. All right, then we're going to copy the element. Okay, the payment element. Okay, copy that. First of all, I'm going to copy the form tag. Paste it here. So now change the action to charge.php. Okay, and copy the rest of the code. All right. Then for the card errors, to display the element errors, I'll change the style, give it a color of red. Then we're going to copy this code as well. Then paste it right here. Okay, I can change this color to green. Okay, change the custom color to green. Then we're going to scroll down. Under creating our token, we're going to copy all this. Then paste it. All right. So here, if in the result.error function here. If this condition is true, that's if there's an error, then inform the customer that there was an error. This is what is going to happen. Else, send the token to your server. That means it's successful, there's no error. This is where we will be adding our Jquery Ajax script, okay, in order to insert the customer details to the database. Alright, but before then, I'm going to head over to our browser and refresh our index.php. Alright, this is how it looks. It is looking good. So I'm going to be adding our code here. Variable full name. Okay. Then $sign. ID of full name. Okay, this is where we'll be getting the value. Okay, we'll be getting the email and also the address line 1. So we'll give it a variable name of what? Email. ID of what? Email. Next variable will be address. Then we're going to make our Ajax call here. I'm going to insert our URL, insert.php file. Full name, God's full name. Email variable, email, address. Okay. Right, now our success function, once it's successful, we're going to have an alert function, transaction successful. All right, remember this variable full name with getting the value of this ID full name is gotten from our HTML form here. Okay, look at the ID, the cardholder's name ID of what? Full name, email ID. So this is where all the value is being picked up, okay, before sending them to our insert.php file using Ajax. All right, so this code is going to run before the token will be sent to our server. Okay, so next thing up is to write our PHP code that will insert the customer's details to our database. All right, so before then we're going to require our vendor folder. We're going to include it, vendor. So what we'll be needing is the auto load PHP file. Alright, this is the file that I'm requiring. Okay, this is the charge.php file, not the insert. Okay, so before then, I'm going to head over to our Stripe website. Okay, we're going to be copying this code. Then we'll paste it there. Remember, this is our secret key. Okay, because we are logged into Stripe, that's why it is automatically there. Alright, so but in our browser here we have $250, the amount we are going to charge. So we're going to change the amount here to 250, then add 2 zeros because it's in cents. Okay, alright. Then there's something we need to add here as well. We need to submit the token to our server. So to do that, we're going to copy this. Then paste it here. Alright, so once the token is sent to our server, this function, Stripe token handler function, will insert the token into the form so it gets submitted to the server. Okay, making use of this submit function. Alright, so what we're going to be doing here is for the charge is to use an if statement now. So for the charge, if the condition is true, if the user is being charged successfully, okay, we're going to redirect him or her to where? To our success page. Then I'm going to be passing a variable here, transaction equals to success. Alright, this is what I'll be checking once the user wants to access that page. Okay, this is my success.php file. This is the transaction. This is what I'll be checking, as the user will be redirected back to wherever he or she is coming from. Okay, else redirect the user to error.html page. Transaction failed. Okay, this is my error.html page. Then I'm going to change the description. I will change the description to the source code payment. Okay, source code payment. Alright, so next thing up now is to write our code that will be used to insert the customer details to our database now. So but before that, we're going to include our database connection. Database folder, then we're going to add our connection. So this insert.php, this is what we're working on. So I'm going to define the variable, full name, my SQLi with escape string. full name. Right, so we're going to do the same here. This MySQLi real escape string function, this is going to prevent an SQL injection to prevent attackers, okay, from having access to our database. So I'll define a new variable customer underscore email now. With the name of what? Email. As we have here, email. Okay. We'll do the same for customer address. Alright, I'm going to have our SQL query now. Have a variable of SQL. Insert. So our database table name will be what? Customer underscore payments. Alright. Full name. I will show you how you can create your database and tables and all the rows that you need. Then values. Alright, this variable will be picking up whatever the user have entered. Okay. Then customer email, customer address. So I'm going to name a new variable named results. Append our database connection, then query our SQL using query function. Now we're going to make use of our if statement now. If our result variable, the SQL query, is the condition, if it's not true, that means if our data was not inserted, just echo not inserted. Okay, so we're going to debug and add our MySQLi error query, error function. Else echo, that means it's successful now. We're going to echo successfully inserted. Then we're going to close our MySQLi connection. Close our connection, our database connection. All right, it's looking good. It's looking good now. Okay, I'll be testing the codes online now, but before then I'll be showing you my database setup. Okay, when you head over here, this is my database name, customer underscore database table, sorry, customer underscore payment. This is my database name, stripe underscore payment. Okay, and this what all the tables I have: ID, full name, email address, and dates. These dates updates on current timestamp. Okay, once it's inserted, it will be updated automatically, okay, from the server. All right, so as you can see here, the table name is customer underscore payments, which I have here. Customer underscore payment. Database name was stripe underscore payments. I'm sure you know all this, but I just have to do it for those that doesn't know. All right, this is my database connection. Okay, this is why I connected with username of all roots, no password, then stripe underscore payments. All right, okay, I'm going to head over here now, refresh this. All right, so we'll be testing our code now. Okay, these are the card numbers and also the brands. This is directly from Stripe. Okay, this is what I have here. Remember, if you need this in my source code, just let me know in the comment section. And if you have gotten value from this video, please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. All right, so when I click on this submit button, payment, as you can see, it says what, please fill out this field. All right, it has a required HTML function. So I will write my name, click on submit again to need me to enter my email address, which I have done. Click on submit again to require me to enter my address. All right, so when we click on another submit, as you can see, it says your card number is incomplete. All right, okay, the card error is red as we implemented in our code. We changed the styling. Okay, see, color red. So we're going to pick any of these cards available made for us by Stripe. So I'm going to pick the first one, which is the Visa card, and add it there. All right, even if you click on it, it will still show you your card expiration date is incomplete. Okay, this error is being validated by Stripe. Okay, so we're going to put the right data. Remember, your date must be any date in the future. Your CVC will be, I'll put 123. Then our zip. Don't forget, this payment is only meant for Canadians and US cards. Okay, as mentioned here, it can only accept online payment from your US and Canadian customers. Okay, don't forget that. In my next tutorial, I will teach you how to make use of the new payment API and integrations on this channel. Okay, so I'm going to add the zip code now, 317-371-88. Okay, I'm going to click on the submit button now and wait for it to work. So as you can see, we have an alert function. Our alert is what, transaction successful, just like as we have in our code. Okay, when I click on OK, I will be redirected to my success page. Okay, now. All right, the payment was successful. Okay, now I can download the source code. All right, so but before I do the downloading, let me check my database, see whether it was inserted. Yes, it was inserted successfully. As you can see, this is my full name, my email address, and my address, and also the date, which was updated automatically. So guys, so when you click on this code, you download it, which we have made payment for. So guys, if you got value from this video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also stay tuned with me on the next one. I will see you guys on another video.